Hey guys, welcome to another video for the PVC car project. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the concerns and issues that I happen to come across up on, and also some advice that some other people actually commented. So stay tuned.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Hey guys, welcome to the workshop. Josh here, bringing you another great video for you guys today, and a little bit more talkative more about the PVC car project a little bit. It's still under development. Some stuff is basically built, like the dashboard is pretty much built. Don't have to worry about that. The seat mount to mount the seat, that is pretty much built, and it's very like even, so there's no wobble to it, so that's great. Some of the other stuff has also dried a little bit, but also some of the stuff actually came a little bit onto the wobbly section, which I will explain to you guys in a minute, and also some other stuff too. So now I have a little bit of a concern about the e-bike conversion kit that I want to get for this. I was thinking about not getting one, but getting two, combining it into one, and then having that right there. But like, if one motor goes out, I didn't have to worry about using one motor. But I don't really want to do that right there. Plus, it will cost a lot of money. So I decided about doing something like this, which also came to another conclusion. Like, would this actually support my weight? I don't even know if it would support my weight. I really don't know. I'm not for sure. But, I mean, I got a little solution for that, which I will explain to you guys that in a minute. I mean, I won't even know if this stuff will actually support my weight. I mean, I weigh about almost, I weigh about like almost like 290 pounds, I think. I haven't weighed myself in a while, but basically this project right here, I've been wanting to do this project for a long while, and basically, this right here has really came up to a better solution of me how to try to do this. And I've been thinking about doing this for a long time. It's been on the back burner for about years. Now, the other solution, would this PVC pipe support my weight? I'm pretty sure it probably would support my weight, but I don't want to take the chance of it not support my weight. So I decided to come up with a solution of getting some square tubing and some square ends, 45-degree angles or 9-degree angles. I mean, basically get 4 corner pieces, get square square pipe, and basically put that together and make a nice little solid piece, weld that together, and have that be strong. So yeah, that will probably be going underneath of it. That way the back end can go right on, and that way it will support that right there. That way it won't be so wobbly. So that's a little end I'm thinking about doing right there. I got it on my cart. I got it on my list. Also, the seat situation, I don't know what I'm going to do about the seat yet, because this was supposed to be the seat right here. I ordered this off of Temu a long time ago. It's basically for a hoverboard go-kart add-on that you can get. Basically, the seat is this wide right here, but basically, it's not my wide. So basically, this here would not even work. I mean, I could just cut it down the middle and just wind it up a little bit, but I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like putting more work into this. So this right here I'm not going to use. So I'm going to get a bucket seat one to actually use. So after I put the square tubing on, here's another thing I'm thinking about getting right here. As for the e-bike conversion kits, I was thinking about, I'm scratching that idea. I am not getting that right there. So I went online, I took a look, and I saw a kit on there for go-karts. And I think putting an electric conversion kit for a go-kart probably would work on this a lot better than doing anything. Plus, I do got a couple go-karts parts on here anyway, like the front end and the steering wheel and all that, which the steering wheel, this one, I'm not going to be using. I'm going to use something different. And also, I'm going to be getting a go-kart rear end axle, which is going to be about 44 inches, which means I'm going to have to redesign the whole entire thing altogether. But that's basically for the cockpit. I'm not really worried about the front end. The front end is basically going to stay the same. I'm not going to change the front end, but I do happen to change a little bit right there. So basically, this is going to be the front end, and this is going to be where you go, and then right down here. That's how it's going to be. As for, then I'm going to have a canopy right there. Well, so I'll have a window, I'll have a roof, I'll have a side window, I'll have a rear window, I'll have 2 mirrors on each side, and also I'm going to have a door to open. But here's the thing, I'm not going to just do any kind of this open door right there. No. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a gold wing door. I always want to build a door like that. I think that there will probably be great. So I'm going to do a gold wing door for one, and then the other side is not going to be having a gold. It's not going to have a door. I'm just going to open it from this side. That way I can just open it up. Probably have a little hydraulic system in it, just so I can lift up. That I'll have to find myself, but I want to see how it would actually work and how it act. So that's probably what's going to be happening. So this is going to be not just a PVC pipe car project, but it's going to be a go-kart project. So I'm very excited about that. But I want to go ahead and show you guys the new designs and the new list right there, and have you guys seen all this right here. All right, now here are the old designs I was thinking about doing, like right here. Like some of the stuff is still going to be, I'm still going to do like a hood right there. But as for this part right here, that, and this part right here, this, toss. As for this right here, I am probably not going to do this. But as for this right here, some of these measurements right here are going to be staying here. So that will probably be staying up there as is right there. But as for this is the new design right here for the frame right here. Yeah, nope, make a door. So basically, if this is going to be that little if that's going to be the dashboard right there, as what I just built, which means I'm going to have it like this. That way, this here will be like that. And then this here will be about 40 inches. And then it will go down. And then I'll have it go up like this. But it will not be this long. I'll probably make it a little bit shorter. So this here will be a little bit shorter. This, I'm going to have it come down a little bit. That way I can put my feet under, well, over. That way I can fit. So then I also have another list right here of stuff that I still need to get. Also, I need to get the wing, the stereo, and I need to build these little knob speakers, which basically I'll probably do that in the future video, just by itself. And so basically all of this right here is basically all I need to do. So let me go ahead, I'm going to show you guys this right here. Okay, now I pretty much got a table right here to put all of this on here, and also to make it more like bring more height up. That way I can easily work on this right here. It's not exactly a big table. Basically, it's like 4 by 20. So, I mean, it does fold up, so that's pretty much great. It does have this nice little rough texture right here. Now, the thing about this one is, this part right here, I happened to put it on here, and it was like a little bit wobbly. That's when I realized that this here is a little bit off. These were even, but I didn't let that stop me, so I ripped this off and re-glued it, center it, and then it's pretty much done right there. The one up here, this one was a little more short than what this one is, so that will have to be tightened up a little bit right there. This right here is basically fine. I don't have to worry about this. This is not moving, so that's great. This is pretty much, well, actually, that is a little bit crooked. But I don't know if this needs to be, it is crooked. But, what I'll probably do is I'll probably end up, I don't know what I'll do, but this here I'll probably need to bend down a little bit more to fit a 45 on here. That way it can go down and then it can go up right there. So I'll probably make these about 4 and probably turn them down a little bit. I don't know what I'll probably do, but theoretically they are exactly even. They're not exactly turning, but they are going out a little bit, so I'm not going to worry about it so much. I think the only thing that's a little bit crooked is basically the bar that's inside, which I'm not going to worry about that once we get this pretty much done. So the first thing I want to do next, the next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and build the bottom part of this, let that sit for a little bit, and then start building the sides for it, get those glued on, and basically get this pretty much done. That way I can start going ahead and building the rest of the cockpit, and then I want to move on to the front end, get the front end pretty much built, and get the hood pretty much built. And then once I get that pretty much built right there, then I'm going to let it cure, let it dry for a little bit, take it outside, paint it, and bring it back inside, let it cure for a little bit, and then set it aside, and then start building more on the one. And then after I get the cockpit pretty much done, then I'm going to take the stuff off of it, like the dashboard, this stuff, and then take that outside, paint it, get that dry for a little bit, and then pretty much take the front end and the cockpit, put it together and glue it into place and get that cure, pretty much let that cure. And then what I'll probably do is I'll probably end up just basically building the cockpit, the canopy a little bit. Then once I get that done, then I'll start building the back end, and then I'll start knowing where I want to put the axles and stuff. But I kind of want the rear axle be right, like I kind of want the wheels like right here, right on my each side. That's what I basically want. And then what I need to do is right after I pretty much get the bar pretty much built, then I'm going to take this, put it aside, build the metal part, the metal frame, get that pretty much built, put the rear axle on, and then put that onto the frame, get that pretty much done, take that apart, paint the metal, and then bring it back in, let it cure for a little bit, and then pretty much put most of it together. So there's a lot of parts that we still need to build for this project, and I might end up getting another table. That way I can have one for outside. That way when I take this outside, I could just take it, put it up, paint it, and I'm thinking about also getting a paint booth too, maybe just to take it outside and set it up, put the table in, and start painting what I need. That way the wind won't come on to me and I won't get paint on me. So yeah, so that's pretty much, this is going to be a very big project, and I might have to keep it outside, which I don't want to, but I might just end up just keeping it outside and just doing that right there. So basically in the next video, we're going to go ahead and start building this part right here, and maybe start putting more of this together, get this more caught up and catched up and pretty much built. That way I don't have to worry about that. So, I mean, it's not real much on this part of the video right here. I'm very sorry, guys, that it's not real much, but I have been brainstorming a little bit, and I do kind of want to make a nice closing door canopy go-kart, basically, / car. So, this here will probably be worth building, and it'll probably take a lot to get done. So I'm going to conclude this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.